So what is true freedom? Most people are going to say it's, the ability to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, where I want. But the truth is, this is a superficial perception or interpretation of freedom. Real freedom is when you don't depend on anyone or anything for anything. So I know it sounds broad, but it's the state of being where the outside world doesn't come and influence you anymore. So you don't seek something outside of you to feel fulfilled, to feel worthy, to feel chosen, to feel special. You're not looking on the outside to fill you up on the inside. Because the real prison is always needing something from someone or needing something from someone or a situation or an event. That's a prison, and you never get out of it because you're always seeking something on the outside. You don't know how to generate it from within. And this keeps you trapped. You're not free until you learn how to give yourself what you need when you need it, so you can build the trust and the confidence and the anchoredness to fill your own cup, whether it's love or recognition or being chosen. Just showing up for yourself, learning how to do that for yourself instead of always seeking on the outside and overgiving and putting yourself aside, making yourself believe all these things because you want people to recognize you, to see you, to love you, to choose you, to say that you're enough, that you're wonderful, that you made a difference. When you stop needing the outside world and you start filling your own cup and you give it to yourself, then you're truly free. As long as you depend on where you feel like you have to live up to people's expectation, where you fear disappointing someone, where you fear judgment or rejection, any time that you can't truly be yourself and choose what you truly want for yourself, be honest enough with your own feelings and your own wants and desires, and to be able to stand in it without the fear of the judgment or disappointing someone or being rejected, not chosen. When you can stand in that place within, then you are free. And then you start living a life where you do feel fulfilled, where you are excited about what's coming, where you do have motivation, because all of a sudden you're at peace. You're not dependent on what people think, feel, and do, and you are free to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, where you want, however you want it. That is true freedom, when you can become that sovereign human being. So we do have a lot of work to do, guys. We have a lot of work to do to become sovereign, because we grew up in a society where we were told that we needed the outside world in order to be someone. So let's go, do your part, do your work, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.